What is up, ladies and gents? How's it going? I hope you're doing very well indeed. This is myself, Max Tomato. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, and welcome back to some more Theme Park World here. This is episode 4 of the original PS1, the year 2000 version. Some good comments so far, actually, which is very nice. Thank you very much. Few people remember this game, others don't. Yeah, it's an absolute like classic. This, I guess, a lot of people probably played like the PC version over this version. But I never played the PC version. I only ever played this version. So let's get back into the park here. There's a bit of glare coming in at the moment because I'm still doing the if anybody watched the FIFA 13 career mode, you will have known that I am currently doing a lot of work on my house, and one of the things I'm doing at the moment is some of the walls and stuff like that. I'm doing some insulation work on the walls in and around the windows, and there are no curtains up currently, so I cannot actually shut the glare out at the moment because of the time of day that I'm recording. It's also showing a whole lot of dust on my screen, which is less than ideal. Just scrape that up a little bit. There we go. Right. There were a couple of small mentions about the advisor, about the fact that you guys can't hear what he's saying, and trust me when I tell you that that is a good thing, because he is nothing but irritating. He is a bit annoying, so, and it tends to be when he says something important, I react to it anyway, so I'm just going to keep it that way. I've got him on a low volume myself just because he's so annoying. But also, whenever he talks, if I talk, then it's actually quite difficult, like, to hear me. I was doing it in testing and things like that, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so frustrating. So we've loaded back in here, so of course a whole lot of people are sort of, there's some different needs and things, and it takes a little while for the game to sort of reset itself and get people back in. And also the advisor tends to just spout a whole lot of nonsense straight away.
Have you thought about training your cleaners?
So he's talking about training the cleaners, he's talking about training some of the staff, and that's kind of true, like most of them are level 1 or level 2. But he just spouts a whole lot of crap most of the time. It takes him a bit of a chance to reset as well. It's just one of those things, it's an old game. So where were we actually in terms of things? We've researched the dino carts. Fantastic. Let's go for the Mayan spinner. Which means we can build the karting track. Okay, let's see where we actually want to build that.
A toilet close by. Your visitors aren't camels. Perhaps you should build some in other areas.
Not sure. Thinking maybe over this way, and then we could do some sort of
your visitors are
track over here. That might be a fairly interesting place to do it. So if we go into track rides, we've got the dino carts here. Look at this thing. This is absolutely huge. But we've got to have plenty of room, of course. So, maybe something like this. Right, let's build it there. So we'll start by running the track.
You haven't got many sideshows for a park this size.
I'm just trying to think how do we want to design this?
Like sideshow shortages in the future. Don't laugh. It could happen. I'd consider building more.
Let's see, you've only got a certain amount of pieces, that's the thing.
Visitors find your ticket prices very cheap.
Is there enough pieces to do this? Oh, yes there is. Amazing. Right,
you're doing a great job.
Might be some significant queuing for this, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Ace. Right, so, and what we can do, so that's a half-decent track, but also what we can do is when it comes to researching upgrades, you can research upgrades for the track, so you can get things like jumps and things like that in with the track, which is pretty neat, if you ask me. So we'll go capacity 4, increase the speed. Yeah, increase the speed, and 5 laps, that should be fine. Excellent. So let's see, we've already got one person waiting there, so that's good. I think we'll do a little bit of security over here. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll place a security camera looking along that way. This feels like it could be filled in with something. It really does.
Scientists have discovered some
maybe? Just like a random set of pathways? I'm not sure. I don't really know. That's fine. We'll just leave that there like that. That's okay. Cool. There is some upgrades available. I think we were doing the Aztec bounce, weren't we? No. Oh, no, we were doing the round 2. That's right, we were doing the second round of upgrades on our other rides. Yeah, needs a bit of life in there because that's actually, yeah, that's at risk of a breakdown at some point. So yeah, we'll get the upgrade in there. Which means we're currently researching the mine spinner. Let's go ahead and get the Rocky Racers upgrade next. But you can see here there's like the Mammoth Tunnel and the Water Jump. These are not rides, they are upgrades to the actual track for the Dino Karts. So that's stuff we're going to want to get at some point, which would be really, really cool. Okay, we got 3 people on the track there, so we only need 1 more person to go in for this, and then we're going to be ready to rock and rumble with a race. Now, we have 4 golden tickets, so we could purchase the camcorder and we can actually have a go on that ourselves. But I'd like to get a 5th golden ticket, just to be sure. Although, I think, if I remember correctly, the Dino Karts is actually one where you can win a golden ticket for finishing in first place. So that's quite interesting. Equally, we could play like something like the Idle Smash or something. We could try for a golden ticket there. I think the Dino Racing also has one. I'm not sure. There's quite a few. Excellent. No, we're looking good here. Yeah, the Dino Karts, that's super. We've got the karting. Obviously, a big wasted space, really, but no, it's good. It's a good thing to have. Just wondering about like the possibility of building something around the side there, but I'm not too sure. I think I might end up going. Not sure what way to go. It might even be this way because you can't build along that fence. So we might end up building a few bits in here. I think what we'll do is we'll run a pathway through there like that. And we'll run a pathway through there like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and milk our customers even more. I'm going to go ahead and build another arcade in there.
Visitors are impressed with the value at your shop.
16, game price 10. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Let's get another arcade in over there because we want to attract a few people over to this side, of course, because we're going to be building some more rides and bits out here. So, yeah, that's something we're definitely going to look to do. And I suppose preemptively we could start maybe putting a path out this way just to sort of give us a bit of a line. We can still build some stuff in there. That's fine. It's just a bit awkward to get to because of the way I've designed things. So
feel like they've had a bad deal.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how we go now. What you can do as well is if you want to, you can actually build pathways underneath the track, and if you do that, then you create little bumps in the track. So you can do that.
Some of the visitors who tried your sideshows aren't happy. You should try and find out what went wrong.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, cool. Right. Yes, the upgrade was done on the Crazy 8, so
you're doing a great
yeah, we can get 7 on there now. Fantastic. Cool. Great. Good stuff.
Eureka!
Excellent. That's an upgrade. I think it was the Rocky Racers. Yeah, we'll spend 150 on that. No problem. Nearly done with the mine spinner, which is great. We'll do the Sun God next. We will get the upgrades to the track eventually. Good stuff. Okay, this thing, I tell you something, this thing breaks down all the time. The Dino Karts breaks down a hell of a lot. So, unfortunately, by building that, we've ate into our profit margin by quite some way. So I think actually the finances...
You've researched some ride upgrades that you have.
Yeah, we lost money. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're still like...
People love a change of pace.
Yeah. So in terms of like the financial goal for being in profit for a year, we might end up just having to sit around and let a few things happen for a little while. But what I'll probably do is once we get the camcorder, we can...
the researchers have come up with a new ride.
We can go ride around on the parks and stuff like that, and we can have a look at our bits. Right, so a new ride has been researched. What else we got here?
Build some new ones.
Inkapot. Let's go for that one. So, what's the ride we're building? The Mayan Spinner, that's the one. Cool, okay. So we could put that over here. Yes, let's chuck that there. Let's go with something a little bit like that.
Have you seen how many costumes people are buying? They're having a great time.
Loads of people are buying costumes, apparently. So, ace. Okay. That cleaner is actually picking up litter there, and I've just realised there's not actually a litter bin here. So it might be worth getting a litter bin in that area. Absolutely super. Right, so the mine spinner is ready to rock.
Visitors find your ticket prices very cheap. Perhaps you should
Do we
raise
want
them.
another toilet over here? I think we're okay. Can't see this area getting a lot of use initially, but we'll sort it
The
out.
mechanics aren't patrolling all of the areas in your park, and you never know when something could
Yeah,
go
I
haywire.
think maybe with the amount of rides we've got, he was saying about mechanics not patrolling all the areas. I think with the amount of rides we've got,
You're doing a great job. People
I think
in
we're
the
going to
park
need
are
to
really
change that a
enjoying
little bit.
themselves.
So,
Keep it up.
I think what we need is one guy covering that area, and Mike Armstrong can cover this area. There we go. Excellent. So we'll get a second mechanic in there. Visitors are saying the ticket price is cheap. Well, yeah, it will be. In fact, I'm going to go to 120 because normally I go up in increments of 10, but we've built 2 rides since we last increased it, including the karting. So yeah, we absolutely want to increase the price there because it's suddenly well worth it because obviously we've got more exciting rides. Brilliant. Okay. Cool. We'll see whether people are still willing to pay on the gate here.
Your visitors are having a great time. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, none of them are turning it away, so that's great. Yeah, 120, excellent. So the bank balance, and of course the karting has broken down. Ugh, didn't take long, did it? This thing breaks down all the time.
Visitors find your ticket prices very cheap. Perhaps you should raise them.
Anything else? Everything else seems okay.
Don't be alarmed. Nothing to worry about. A ride has broken down, but a mechanic is on the way.
Okay, yeah. Ace. Right, there goes the mechanic. Excellent. So having the 2 mechanics patrolling those areas is actually going to be helpful, especially with more rides now. Oh, yeah, people are on the mine spinner. Cool, okay.
You're doing a great job.
Good, I'm happy with that.
Really
I think it's probably worth another drink shop in here. I think that's worth it. So we'll get another drink shop in there. People like to have drinks available. So we'll go down to 50. Excellent. We'll have a drink shop in there. We'll get another litter bin just to make sure. Yeah, and we'll probably will end up with a toilet somewhere over this way.
The visitors think your ticket price is a steal. Raising it.
May have to expand the reach of the cleaners. That's the only thing. It's the only thing about that. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. If people start complaining too much about not being able to get to the toilet, then yeah, we'll definitely we'll put another one in. For now, I think we're okay though. I think we're okay. Okay, excellent. So that's been fixed. Good stuff. We have got enough staff rooms as well, haven't we? Yeah, we had an extra one. There is one in there. That's good. So we're okay for staff rooms.
Your visitors are having a great time. Keep up.
Good. Yeah, no, I think we're doing a good job here. Actually, I think this is going very well. Although, admittedly, obviously this first park is very easy.
Visitors find your ticket prices very cheap.
People still think the tickets are cheap.
Raise them.
So, okay, sure, why not? If people think they're cheap, then yeah, let's go for it. Cool. This game had some rocking music as well. Like it was some like nice good music to play along to. But I'm not sure whether it's copyrighted on YouTube, so I've had to turn it off. But yeah, it was some pretty good music on this game.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, people are very happy.
Really enjoying themselves. Keep it up.
Ace. We could potentially look at maybe hiring an entertainer at some point.
Psst. The visitors think your ticket price is a steal.
That is quite possible. Both of the cleaners are in this area, which is... Oh, yeah, that's right, because they've got the full front... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they patrol along the front. Yeah. That's right, we got one doing this length over here, and then the other one doing the bottom length.
We've discovered a new ride.
Oh, the Sun God upgrade is ready to rock and rumble. Excellent. Let's go and get the Aztec bounce next. Just doing it in order that we built them.
People think your sideshows are a really good deal.
People like the sideshows. The karting is very popular. Yeah, this is going quite a lot, which is really good. How are we... 8 use, yeah, it's 4 at a time, so...
You've got right up
And there is a queue there, so, excellent. So that's where an entertainer would be, like, pretty helpful in this area.
Your visitors are having a great time. Keep up the
Yeah, thinking maybe we could go with an entertainer. Just to keep the queues a little bit, like, not so long.
The world's a stage, and you don't have any players. The park is getting busy, so maybe you should hire some entertainers.
He's literally just said there, the park is really busy, and we could do with some entertainers. So I think we'll hold off a little bit longer, but if that queue gets too much, then yeah, we'll get an entertainer. Certainly for the karting. So even just in this area, they don't have to be in a very big area. They literally just have to be in this area, that's all. And then the staff room is nearby. But the entertainers are the one members of staff that do kick off very, very easy, and they go on strike quite often. Excellent, that ride is now upgraded.
People in the park are really enjoying themselves. Keep it up.
Let's maybe build another mammoth fountain. Put one of those over there. Why not? That looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, we like the fountains. Good stuff. Fountain. In fact, this particular fountain here is probably my favourite feature of any of the features. I just love this. This fountain is nice. I like this.
Visitors find your ticket prices very cheap. Perhaps you should.
They still think the ticket prices are cheap. No, it's looking good. We're making decent money here. Considering we built the karting and everything like that, we're only 8 grand below the money that we started with. So we are making quite a bit of money, to be fair. I'd be interested to see what the financial information looks like now. Yeah, okay, so we're actually very good for this year so far. And we're in June, so maybe we could hold off on the spending a little bit. And if we get to the end of the year, and we are, like... still in quids in, then we'll probably get that golden ticket.
Do you think you should build some more drink shops?
You're saying we need more drink shops? Are you kidding me? We've got 4. Jesus, like, I don't think we need that many. I think we're okay at the moment, so I don't agree with that. Right, researchers just had a break. Fantastic. That means he's fresh.
You've already built all of the available rides. Maybe you should research some more before the visitors get bored.
Okay, not too bad over there, actually. People are using that. Right, he's come out of there and he nannies the loo, so hopefully he makes it to the toilet.
Psst. The visitors think your ticket price is a steal. Have you thought of raising it?
He's walking up and down here. There is a toilet up there.
Eureka!
Go on. Go on.
Oh, wait,
this way.
Oh,
you moron.
Upgrade. Ah, that's good too.
Oh dear. Actually leaving. Right. Upgrade to the Aztec Bounce, and also we just unlocked a new ride. So research man must be okay.
Oh, it's really hopping out there, and you're a little short on entertainers.
Let's do the water jump. We'll just go for that for now. And something has just broken down. I think it's going to be the dino carts again. Of course it is.
A ride has been and the mechanics are all busy. Maybe you should hire some more.
Okay. So we've got the new ride. Whoa, that's expensive.
You're doing a great job. People in the park are really
bloody hell. I'm not. Do I want to put that over there, or do I want to put it over this way? Yeek. I think what we want to do is we want to build it out here.
Visitors find your ticket prices very
I think
cheap.
That's what we want to do. We want to build it out this way. I did leave a gap over here though, so we could actually send the pathway around here. That might be quite a good idea.
Visitors aren't impressed with the selection of
and I think we are actually legitimately going to need another toilet. So let's hang on. Let's get the ride in first. Inca pot. There we go. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, we'll do it this way.
Your visitors are having a great time.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
So we'll do this. and then we'll run this pathway to there. That's what we'll do. Excellent. Right. So, we've also got that toilet over there, but I think we'll build another one in here. There. There we go. Let's build a toilet there, and I tell you what, we'll go with one of the large trees in there. There you go. So the toilet's hidden behind the tree, so you're walking from this way, you can't see it. Amazing. Okay, excellent. Not sure what to do with this space yet. I don't really know, actually.
You're doing a great job.
No, not too sure. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, right. The Inca pot. Capacity 2. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just.
I think your food is great value. Nice one.
There is the burger chain there, but I tell you what, there's not a lot of food over this way, so we could build a chippy or something over there.
Here's one for you. How many entertainers does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many entertainers does it take to screw in a light bulb? Yeah, thinking maybe some sort of chippy over there might be a good idea. Depends how busy it gets over there. If it gets busy and a lot of people start walking around there... Oh my god, yeah, look at this queue. Oh my god, look at this queue. Right, let's get an entertainer in here then. Let's go Simon Harris.
People are impressed with your drinks.
And the patrol area is literally just going to be... There.
Some parts of the park don't have cleaner patrolling them.
And I think if we go to
some areas of your park aren't being patrolled by guards.
Staff information, that's the one. Entertainers. Might be worth chucking in a bit more training. There we go.
On their feet out there. Have you thought about giving them some training?
Cool. Okay. So let's see if this guy actually helps, because he can go into queues and he can entertain people.
Your visitors are
so hopefully he will end up in that queue and he'll entertain some people and keep people happy. That would be pretty good if he could do that. See how he gets on. Yeah, there's these people are quite happy. I was hoping he would actually go into the queue though. Okay, and also there was some moaning about the cleaner not being able to cover everything. So we could expand the reach of the first cleaner, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually, because they're fairly cheap, let's go ahead and hire another one. This particular cleaner can cover this area here. So 2 toilets, but also any like litter and any crap that's around here. They can cover that.
You're doing a great job.
And there are people actually walking in around this way. So I think I'm going to go ahead. I'll see how it does. I'm going to go ahead with the chippy over here.
Visitors are impressed with the value well done.
Like
some of the people who have eaten
here. Yeah, let's go with the chippy there.
Before more visitors get angry.
We'll make the price the same.
Some of the visitors who tried your
we need a litter bin.
You should try and find out what went wrong.
There we go. And, well, in fact, I'm also going to go, even though I think we're okay on drinks, I think we'll go ahead and get another drink shop in here as well. And they can use the same litter bin. So that would probably be pretty helpful there to use the same litter bin. So we'll go with that. And then we'll also go ahead and we'll put in another security camera looking this way. There we go. That's good. Okay, so we'll get some security cameras in there. May need another guard? I don't know. I'm not sure. This is broken down again. So annoying that keeps breaking down. Once you upgrade it, it's usually fine, but the upgrade costs a fortune.
Did you know that even now, at the dawn of a new century, there are areas of the park that haven't seen an entertainer?
Cool. Okay, right. So, whole lot of people just left that queue because the ride broke down. So, that's frustrating.
One of your rides has
Luckily, the entertainer is in this area, so it might be okay. Thinking of maybe moving the staff room down.
Some visitors who've bought
Yeah,
drinks
might end up
be
doing that.
dissatisfied
Okay, good.
with the quality.
Um,
You ought to make
no, that's good. I'm
improvements
happy with
before
that.
more people get
Good-o.
angry.
Right, but I'm going to end this episode right here, so that's for now. So cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series. Join me next time for more from our
You're doing
playthrough
a
here
great
with a
job.
theme park
People in the
world.
park are
See you
really
later.
enjoying themselves.